Seminars. There are breath testing seminars. There are blood seminars. Now you need to learn where these seminars are being held in order to participate in these things. Some of them are expensive. Like there's a blood testing seminar coming up in the Chicago area. I think it's close to $4,000. So some of these things are a little bit expensive, but other things such as the CDAM's Trial College up in Lansing, if you haven't gone to CDAM's Trial Practice school, there's no excuse for it. It's relatively expensive, it's intense, and it's a lot of fun, and you get to meet a lot of other people in the criminal defense bar that practice side by side with you. And just listed a few of these other programs that are up there, but NCDC down in Macon, I did that a few years ago, great program. Jerry Spence's Trial Lawyers College, I have not done that, but I hear the greatest things in the world about it. Going on the internet and looking at the organizations that are out there, the internet actually has a lot of websites that are created by other lawyers. So there's a Maryland DUI lawyer that's got an extensive website that offers practical knowledge and hands-on sort of stuff in defending the DUI case. Now sure, it might be Maryland law, but you can easily transform that stuff into Michigan practice. It's out there, it's free, and you can read it at nighttime, whenever you feel like it. You can also join CDAM, get on the SATO listserv, and last but definitely not least, the National College for DUI Defense. If you're going to practice a lot of DUI defense, you have to join the National College for DUI Defense. It is hands down the best organization out there regarding drunk driving defense. You will be hooked up with the likes of Pat Barone, Ed Fiandek, Larry Taylor, Bubba Head out of Georgia, and all these other big names in the DUI defense world, and these are the people who have been doing it, a lot of them for 20, 30 years. All right, getting what you need to win the DUI case. Now, discovery. We've all heard that discovery doesn't apply in misdemeanor cases. You need discovery in order to effectively represent your clients. We wish to inform the bench and bar that MCR 6.201 applies only in criminal felony cases. That's Administrative Order 1999-3, and prosecutors have been beating us over the head with it ever since it was handed down. Go back to that original case. It was People versus Sheldon. It had nothing to do with the defense getting discovery in a misdemeanor case. It had to do with the prosecutors getting reciprocal discovery. Now, in your felony cases, they're entitled to reciprocal discovery. But in misdemeanor cases, they're not. They don't get a witness list. They don't get evidence from you. They don't get anything because the Michigan Supreme Court overruled Sheldon and said 6.201 doesn't apply. Now in every DUI case that I handle, I submit a massive 30-page set of requests for discovery, FOIA, this, that, and the next thing. This is a portion of my stipulated order for discovery that I provided to the prosecution. This is after the prosecutor made his modifications to it. Can I get this? No, 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 no. Down here at the bottom it says, a booking room photograph. May I have a copy of the booking room photograph of my client, please? Okay, okay. It continues. He gives me the 911 recordings and the radio dispatch recordings, but then it's all those from there. And regarding the officer's training, the breath testing manual, whether or not they've got a drunk driving procedure, this is all no. This is stuff that the prosecution doesn't want you to get your hands on. Why? Because it might show that there are defenses in your DUI case.